Hello YouTube, Jeff with Down to RV here, coming to you with another episode from Skoolie Swarm 2022. This episode I feature a couple interesting buses and I finally get around to doing a school bus. What do you think about that? We're really excited. We want to make a little bit of an announcement. We finally broke the 500 subscriber threshold. We've been working really hard on this channel trying to bring you guys some interesting content and sharing our travels while we live full-time on the road. And 500 subscribers is actually a really big deal to us. So with that said, because we've gotten to 500 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway shortly. We're going to be giving away a 4G LTE modem. So be sure to keep your eye out for that video. With that said, be on the lookout for that video coming out real soon. It's going to be about internet usage and devices and things that we've learned, and we've, through trial and error, have sorted out what things work best for us and what things are probably going to work good for other people as far as internet solutions while we're traveling. We've been to a lot of interesting places, that's for sure, and everywhere we go, there's always a unique challenge with internet. 500 subscribers, yay, we finally made it. And it makes me bring to the next point is I always seem to forget to ask people to like, comment, and subscribe. Take a minute right now, go ahead and press that subscribe button down below and give us a little bit of love. It really helps the channel, and it's starting to show on the YouTube algorithms where they're actually starting to suggest our videos to other viewers, which really helps our channel start to exponentially grow, and that's really what we need now. Speaking about exponentially growing, we were so lucky to have run into the Red, White, and Bethune family while we were at the Skoolie Swarm, and they were nice enough to feature us in one of their videos. I'm going to put a link to that right here. Wonderful people, so glad to meet them, and they showcase us in one of their videos. So go ahead and be sure to check out their video, give them a little like. You know, their content is really interesting too, so please go check them out. All right, so let's get this show on the road. These two buses right here, very interesting builds, just more unique designs, more examples of what you can do if you just put your mind to it. Skoolie Swarm 2022. Thanks again, Travis and Michelle. You guys are awesome.
Jag sitter och kommer runt personer som tar över. Jag är med sig för man inte behöver. Men jag kan ändå vara till det lobbet. 5, 4. Den är tid. Jag klarar av det själv från. Helvete.
Most people probably don't do. That's what I like.
The mini split air conditioner.
Oh, the mini split in the bay.
And then that's a 20 kW generator.
20 kW? What are you doing? You running a power plant out of here?
I wasn't intending on doing that, but it just fell in my lap.
Wow. Oh, look at this.
And then, yeah.
Look at this over here. Whoa. Very clean.
The entire interior, everything is designed around where that tank goes and where the toilet is.
Ah, yeah, that's smart though. You know, that you don't want to do everything else and then you have to figure it out later on.
Yeah.
So what year is this bus?
It's a 1989 MCI 96A3.
That's cool.
We bought it in 2015 as a seated coach.
Mm-hmm.
And then tore it all the way down to the bare frame, and then started rebuilding it back out.
Very interesting.
And it's not done, and it'll never
How long have you had it? 2018?
2015.
2015.
December 2015.
And you've been traveling since then in this bus?
No, we have a house.
Oh, okay. So this is a part-time gig.
And another 2 years or so, I'll be retired.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, we'll probably spend half the year traveling in it, and then we'll come back down here in the winter. Your
awesome.
Typical snowbird. Yeah.
Well, not so typical. Your bus does say elephant on it.
Exactly.
It is a big one. Do you know what yours weighs in at?
I know the gross weight on it is 26,000. I'd say around 30,000 pounds.
30,000. Oh, that's actually not bad for one of these buses.
When we started the project, it was very overwhelming for my wife. She thought, how are we going to do this? This is a huge, enormous project. And I said, we got to break it down into smaller little projects so you just see the end of that project. I said, it's like, how do you eat an elephant? That's one bite at a time. So each little project we did was one bite out of the elephant, and that's how it got named the elephant.
Well, that's very unique. I enjoy that. Can we take a look inside?
Sure. Come on in.
Wow.
You got enough light?
This is spacious. Yeah, no, this is good.
My wife wanted a certain type of a sconce lamp, and we talked about it many times, and then I said, I know exactly what you want. And I went out and got some spare parts, and I put together this.
Oh, wow, that's actually really cool.
And she's like, yes, that's it. So we ended up with 3 of those.
Wow.
And then the curtain rods are carrying through with the same thing. And the microwave.
This is all really, really cool. And once again, hosted by the Skoolie Swarm 2022.
See, and the elephant.
And the elephant. And we know that their nose always has to point towards the door, right? It's very spacious in here.
Again, my wife's
How many feet is this, boss?
40.
Oh, nice. It's a very residential looking bath.
In the toilet, we designed everything around. And take a look at my wife's tile.
Ooh. Shower time. That's actually a really good use of the space and opposite of everybody else.
And we're not done back here.
A very spacious bedroom.
There's a closet over there.
A good audio of the neighbor's generator. This is nice. You did a nice job. Peter, thank you so much for showing me this bus. It's really amazing, and there's so many buses here at the Skoolie Swarm that are just so interesting. To see the different ideas and concepts that people come up with, it's just really invigorating and kind of makes us want to start to think about tearing up our rig. The first school bus I'm videoing, all those MCI guys over there, they got me all reeled up. But what is this bus here? What is this?
This is a 2007 Thomas HDX pusher, Allison 3060 transmission, Caterpillar C7 engine. Still yellow, but mostly converted other than that. So,
and we were just looking at the piano hinges for the door and the custom door that you did here.
Yep, that's just a door from Home Depot. We wanted one with full glass so I could see the bottom driving. We wanted the blinds inside of it. The piano hinges were gifted by Mr. Ricky Irvin behind me, and I chopped them up.
And we're going to get to Mr. Ricky Irvin.
Yeah.
Mr. Ricky Irvin is a legend around here.
He's a legend in the swarm,
and
in Swarmville.
He has a very unique ride, the covered wagon.
Yep.
We'll get to him soon enough. So
Yep.
What year is this bus?
2007.
2007.
It's
Well,
the Arizona bus.
do you guys want to check this thing out? I think we should go look inside.
So.
Wow, this is super cool in here.
Thanks. Yeah, this is the only area not completely finished from the kitchen forward. You know, when you live in it, you find time to do other things other than finish the build. So, but it'll happen one day. Yeah, we wanted to bring our records. You know, we couldn't bring them all, but we picked and choose the ones we got.
Yeah, that's quite a vinyl collection you have there.
Well, thank you. Most of it is courtesy of my wife, and about the other 1/5 of it is mine. So.
And you got the mini split up here in the front.
Yep. Got that in there. I'd pull it up, but I have to take the couch apart, but all the electrical stuff is under the couch. So it pulls up, you have to take the cushions out, but you pull it up and all the batteries and AC and DC components are under there.
And I didn't notice you have solar on top here?
Yes.
Yeah, solar.
2,000 watts on the roof and 4 Battleborn 100 amp hour lithium ion batteries.
Nice.
And
that'll get you through the day.
yeah, that's not something I did. We sourced that out, and I'm not a solar guy, so but most everything else is all me. We got a Magic Chef, both appliances. The top one is a dishwasher. It actually uses about 2 gallons of water, which is more water than we would use if we washed that many by hand. Washer dryer, it's just a 110 unit. It dries clothes, but it takes a long time, about 4 hours. It uses a lot of water. It does it by steam, I think. But it'll wash clothes.
That one's not vented though, right?
No, it's ventless.
Ventless.
Ventless. So what'll happen is all the lint will come out with the water.
And we were just talking about a dishwasher the other day. A lot of people don't realize the dishwasher really does save water when you're boondocking because it only uses a little bit of water.
Yeah. I mean, we got it where it's about 2 gallons. There's lighter settings for like just glasses or something, but we usually put it on one that lasts about 1 hour and 20 minutes, and they come out pretty clean.
Yeah, and the water saving feature is important when you're boondocking like we are here in the middle of a field with no water.
You'd be surprised how much 100 gallons, how quick it'll go. So,
real quick.
Yeah, and moving on to the kitchen.
Look at this kitchen. Wow. Yeah, it's fantastic.
This is the only part we haven't finished. We got to make that pretty, but it's a downdraft. It comes on, and if you're cooking, all the smoke will go down it and be piped outside. Countertop was just some plywood, routed the edges.
Decent sized fridge here.
Yeah, it's a 10 cubic foot. It's perfect for 2 people.
Now, is that a 110 volt fridge?
Yes,
or just
standard 110 apartment refrigerator. I think we got it at Lowe's or Home Depot. Can't remember the cost, but and this is a gray stone oven stove. All the cabinets were sourced from an old house that was on some property my dad owns, and they were no longer in use, so we refurbished the cabinets, painted them. They're the nice old ones from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, that's the good wood stuff.
Yeah, so and then I built the top ones because they didn't really have any, but one day we'll put a door there, but for right now we've just got something hanging over it.
And you see, I'm pretty tall here. There's quite a bit of space in these buses.
Yep. We opted to pull the ceiling out, insulate it, and put it back up for headroom. We did come up off the floor. It's got an 1.5 inch insulation and 3/4 tongue and groove plywood, so that raised it up that distance, so we didn't want to lose any more headspace, so we kept it. And this was a challenge. These are the ductworks for the coach air conditioner. Obviously it only works when the engine's running, but it works, and it's nice to pull up somewhere in the summer and not be hot. And but the build was kind of had to go around it. It was interesting to get all the walls to go around the ductwork. And
a lot of planning went into this.
Yeah, it took 2 years to get it where it is now. And we lived in it since last May, and the bedroom was the only thing finished, so we lived in it while I finished the build. And then it's got a cabinet here for toiletries, things like that. This is a countertop. We don't know what we're doing with it yet. Right now it just collects things. And bathroom, we have a old cedar cabinet that was repurposed. I took apart and built that, and we got the quote-unquote composting toilet, and just got our gray water in a tank, and pee goes into a separate tank. And shower, we wanted a decent sized shower.
That is a decent sized shower.
2 people, that's all we needed. And then bedroom here, we just got some.
Get the tile accents here. Look,
yeah,
looks amazing.
And bedroom, lots of storage under the bed. We just went with some dressers that we already had for clothing, and screwed it to the floor and the wall so they don't go anywhere. And queen size bed, so we didn't lose any bed space from in our traditional home. And
super cool.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
And this is the Calypso.
Calypsos_Odyssey is our Instagram.
So you can check them out on Instagram. I'm sure there's a lot of interesting photos on there of this bus. And this thing is really cool.
Well, thank you. Thank you
I really
much.
like it. How many feet is this bus?
39.
39
from
feet.
Nose to tail, but we tow a vehicle. We tow a Subaru Outback, and that puts us at 60 feet.
Cool.
Towing.
Very cool, man.
Well, thank you for coming in and checking it out.
Thanks for letting me.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.